sacrifice is not your fallen nature. God will not receive an unclean sacrifice. The sacrifice has to be of the righteous soul in you, okay? The sacrifice is that the righteous soul in you, the Christ's soul in you, called the city of Jerusalem, gives up what it's actually entitled to. The Lord Jesus Christ gave up his experience in the flesh, all these now more than 2,000 years, so that we can have the same experience that he's having. So the sacrifice is doing what God wants you to do by giving up what is rightfully yours so that God can be glorified. And Paul says it in another way. He says, suffer the loss. There's any kind of controversy, as long as it's not a controversy of morality, suffer the loss, don't fight, because the Kabbalists say that as soon as you start fighting, hell raises up. And what that means, the translation of that is that as soon as the mind of the righteous, rational mind and emotions of God disappear and the fallen nature comes up, that is hell. The fallen nature is the core of hell. So we can experience the fallen nature in this world. We can experience it by fighting with people. We can experience it by being rejected. We can experience any emotion or spiritual activity or event that impacts us, which is an outgrowth of the manifestation of the fallen nature, is hell. And it can exist on this level here in this world. We can experience it emotionally, we can experience it intellectually, and when our body dies, we can experience it in the world of forms. We can experience it the same way, emotionally, it's not physically, but emotionally and intellectually, in the world of forms until that soul dies. So hell is that which arises out of the fallen nature on a probably infinite level of potentials as to how it could manifest, as to how we could experience it. So the Lord requires us to sacrifice what we're entitled to.